hello Galactic family. Again, as was to be expected, large drives have happened behind the scenes, and now, if you have seen the signs of this side of outside, much more comprehensively. The wheel is turning, and those most able can see clearly and be certain that their resistance in relation to the onslaught of the Dark Ones have paid the penalty. It's a matter of time before all might, in full, the big picture, and what was being moved. The true intentions of those who serve the light have served as protective shields at work to bar the final assaults of those who have not yet accepted that their domination over time. It's like the old saying goes, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Let because the old look in the mirror and see yourself, not taking anything for you that he belongs, because your destiny is in full view and has nothing to do with the old ways. It is natural that sometimes, you have been immersed in great torment, as the new in your life, requires a more active attitude. It is also normal that you may have to make choices for you, can occasionally be very hard, because sometimes involve letting go dear people who have chosen a new path. You must try to understand that every change requires moving, and you are, right now, a major point of restart. Dear, your old selves no longer contend with the new that is setting in. The comings and goings will become more frequent, as it gets ready and fit for the new experiences. As time progresses, your karmic debris are moved so that you can release them as soon as possible, so that you can move forward. That, beloved, is not an imposition of the Creator, but a choice your before this present incarnation, as chosen as in this time, not is anything were to intervene. The comings and goings are often painful this process because, although darts 2 steps ahead of the curve, when you give one back, most of the time, afraid to leave the old. But the Creator is infinitely loving and allows you to go back a step to reaffirm that old, really, no longer part of your life, and so you give 2 forward, safer. In the end, everything you are and the more experiences expand as your conscience, you stand more aware of it. With less and less interference of the Dark Ones, who are now more monitored than ever, and their influences increasingly drastically reduced, you may begin to have the first signs of freedom of choice, using your conscious free will, and without interference. You were, in many of your lives, induced to make some decisions based on certain emotions and thoughts, instilled by foreign beings of your planet. While it was always endowed with unimaginable power and able to resist any influence. However, you must also consider the great experience we have obtained, so that expands further your conscience, and you are now much stronger than ever, and no more will fall in the traps set by the draconian mind's negative. Look at your future, which is already in sight, and you may know that not go over so by hard evidence. You are proving yourself to your greatness. The more resistance to the latest attacks by the Dark Ones, more guarantees your places on expeditions through the cosmos, which already are awaiting your presence, that you may teach what life is like in the low vibrations and how to resist them. Beloved, there are many students waiting for you and tends to make sure that you will be much applauded when you leave the cosmos to give your testimony rise amid the thick darkness. With your expansion, we are increasingly taking permission to approach you in, so that your physical bodies are not as affected, and also ensures that those opposed to we cannot intervene in our approach, since contact with us is your choice. In our most recent meeting, diplomats from various civilizations heard lovingly those who wish to keep your reality as it is. These, knowing that your time is up, and even threatening to destroy your planet, heard of the grand masters of this universe that no longer would be allowed a destruction of a planet, in a way that would harm again, a whole system. They were told that they should respect the earth of mankind. Decisions was choosing freely contact with your space family. Although upset, could not oppose the energy present at the meeting, leaving it in respectful silence of the forces of light present there. Know, beloved, that most of you is part of these meetings. Although some people believe in the death and hunt those who wished your destruction, these meetings there is much love and respect. It is something that you will be more aware, as ye are expanding your consciousness. Go over to look for those who persecute you with more love, and you may help them more quickly in their work back to the light. Ye are actually experiencing a breakdown in the matrix, and when you see souls before devoted to serving the darkness, to turn quickly to light, do not be dismayed. Similarly, if you see souls before devoted to light retreat and abandon their ways, neither be dismayed, but rather understand, as we have always said, that everything follows a higher plane and, in general, all serve the light. It's a great experience that what you are finished. Some among many souls chose to tread his ways, from beginning to end, connected to the light of their hearts. And these are the most targeted in these times of great change. It is they who will be the balance between the comings and goings, between arriving and leaving, between those who serve the light and those who serve the darkness. They will be above that. They are truly above duality. Beloved, you may know that's why we are so active in these times. Ye are those who are responsible for the balance. Not because it was imposed on you, but because your soul's veterans have the appropriate skills to do what needs to be done. I am Salu Saw from Sirius, and as a spokesman for the Galactic Federation, we give the nod with a flag to show you that the finish line is in sight. Do not retreat now, who are so close to what past eons to come. We know that you are tired of the long journey, but we also know that, in your hearts, you are proud of themselves by size made. We left our love and blessings of all those who make up our fleet, for those whom we consider true masters. We who want to see you more than the other way around. We see many of you eager to find us to give us a hug. Oh, dear! Our will to make it happen is still higher. We have much to learn from you and not lose any opportunity when the precise time is activated. Be in peace, be in the light. We are proud of themselves by size made. We left our love and blessings of all those who make up our fleet, for those whom we consider true masters. We who want to see you more than the other way around. We see many of you eager to find us to give us a hug. Oh, dear! Our will to make it happen is still higher. We have much to learn from you and not lose any opportunity when the precise time is activated. Be in peace, be in the light. We are proud of themselves by size made. We left our love and blessings of all those who make up our fleet, for those whom we consider true masters. We who want to see you more than the other way around. We see many of you eager to find us to give us a hug. Oh, dear! Our will to make it happen is still higher. We have much to learn from you and not lose any opportunity when the precise time is activated. Be in peace, be in the light. Our will to make it happen is still higher. We have much to learn from you and not lose any opportunity when the precise time is activated. Be in peace, be in the light. Our will to make it happen is still higher. We have much to learn from you and not lose any opportunity when the precise time is activated. Be in peace, be in the light.